anything about anything, you know about Chloe Ting. Nobody's gonna do it for you. You have to get up and you have to do it, and you have to make the change. Your body will become stronger, you will think clearer, you will look better.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? Mirror, mirror on yourself.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well. Thank you so much for clicking onto this video. Today's video is going to be all about how I've lost over 15 kilograms kg during quarantine without the gym. Before we get on into the video, I just want to say this video is a very hard video for me to film, just because weight is a really sensitive topic for me. So I hope you guys appreciate me stepping out of my comfort zone and helping you guys with this. If this is your first time seeing my face or knowing who I am, hi, I'm Valentina. I post vlogs, beauty and lifestyle videos, so please subscribe to my channel down below. Have you subscribed yet? No? Okay, I'll wait. Done? Cool, thank you so much. And now we can get on into the video. So before I really get on into how I lost weight, I like to start with a backstory to everything. I first started losing weight ever, seriously, July 2018. That was when I was at my highest weight I'd ever been in my whole entire life. I'm kind of ashamed to say it, but I shouldn't be ashamed. Let me stop. I was 105 kg. I was 105 kg July 2018. I was 17 at the time, so that is a lot of weight for a 17-year-old. Like, it was a lot of weight. So from July 2018 to about February-ish, I lost around 25 kg, and I kept it off for a couple months. Then when it got to the end of summer 2019, I had started gaining weight back. I basically, by the end of first year of uni, I gained 20 out of the 25 I'd lost back. So I've basically been using quarantine to fix the damage that I've done throughout first year of uni and end of summer. I've lost just over 15 kg. I've lost about 16.5 kg so far. I want to lose around 25, 30-ish. We'll see how I'm feeling. So I've still got a bit of a way to go, but I just thought I'd come on camera and share with you guys what I've been doing, and hopefully this can help some of you guys out who are struggling to lose weight during quarantine. So I'm just gonna insert some before and after pictures for you guys so you can see what I'm talking about. This is me before. And this is me now, and I also insert some pictures of me now on the screen as well for you guys to see. So why did I decide to start losing weight? Well, first of all, growing up, I was never happy with how I looked. I always felt super insecure. I did not feel confident. I felt like the big girl in the room. I just felt like every time I would walk into a room, I always felt like all eyes on me and all eyes were judging me. Obviously that wasn't necessarily the case. When you don't feel confident, you kind of feel like everyone's watching you. You feel kind of paranoid. I couldn't wear the clothes I wanted to. Like, even in primary school times, I was always taller and bigger than everyone else. I wasn't necessarily fat, but I was tall and I was bigger. Like, my frame was bigger than everyone else. I was taller than all the boys. I was just basically a giant, right? So I've always been tall. I'm 5'8" right now. I'm a tall girl. For a long time, I carried my weight well. Then when it got to like year 12 times, that's when my weight started spiraling out of control, and then it started affecting my health. I'd actually not gotten my period for about 4 or 5 months, and I had a scare that I might have developed PCOS, which is polycystic ovarian syndrome. Search it up, but one of the symptoms for that is really fast weight gain and excess hair growth. So I had to go get a doctor's appointment, and thank God, thank you Jesus, I didn't have PCOS, because PCOS is serious. It can really affect your fertility chances in the future. So yeah, I didn't have PCOS, but my doctor advised that I needed to lose some weight because that was probably the contributing factor to why I hadn't had my period in so long. So when I lost weight, when I first started, within the first month, I got my period back. and my period was consistent again, and I've never ever since that time missed my period. So obviously my weight was a factor as to why my period hadn't come. Not to mention I was breathing heavy, my face looked so round and big, and my lips were just it just wasn't cute, and I knew it wasn't cute, and I knew that I had to do something about it, because if I didn't, God knows how I would be looking right now. Sometimes I think if I had started in July 2018 and I just kept on eating the way I was eating, what would I look like now? I probably would have been on like my 600-pound life or something like that, God forbid, but you know what I mean. So now I'm gonna get on to how I actually lost the weight. But before I do, if you want to hear more about my backstory, the whole mental process behind me losing weight and all of that, I have a video which I'll link up here and in the description box, and it's called Why You Need to Love Yourself Before You Lose Weight. And I feel like everyone who's about to embark on a weight loss journey should watch that video. So please watch that video if you want to hear more about that. Now onto how I lost weight. I'm gonna start off with food. So to lose weight, you need to be in a calorie deficit. I'm sure if you've watched other weight loss videos, you've heard that word so much, but it's true. You need to be consuming less calories than you're burning. You need to be consuming more calories. You need to be burning more calories than you are consuming, basically. And for the record, I've never ever calorie counted, but I am very calorie conscious, meaning that when I buy things, I'm always looking at the label to make sure to see what the calories are, the sugar levels, the salt levels, etc. And if it's too high, I won't buy it, or I'll eat a little bit of it. Would I say I was on a specific diet? Not really. I guess you could kind of say I ate low carb and high protein and vegetables. The first time I lost weight, I cut out carbs completely, but now since quarantine, I have incorporated carbs into my diet. But I try to eat the clean carbs, kind of. So I eat wholemeal wraps, I eat sweet potato, I do eat rice now and again. If I eat spaghetti or pasta, it's not that often, but I feel like when I've got to that level where I'm maintaining weight, I can be eating like bread and pasta and spaghetti a bit more often, obviously not too much. So yeah, high veggie, high protein, and minimal carbs sometimes. Types of foods I would eat would be stuff like salmon with broccoli, really good, or I have salmon with mixed Mexican veggies, or I eat this like veggie pepper chicken mix that I make. I'm gonna be doing a what I eat in a day video for you guys, so you guys can like know exactly what I eat. But yeah, what else do I eat? I eat egg wraps, I eat cauliflower rice. I season it up and I make it taste like fried rice. I call it cauliflower fried rice. I just eat clean, like, and that's the thing I would say to everyone. Just eat clean. Don't try and go on these crazy diets that do too much. Just eat clean. Try to reduce the amount of processed food you're eating. Try to reduce the amount of foods high in sugar that you're eating, because when you eat foods high in sugar, that gets stored as fat and excess inflammation in your body, which makes you gain weight, which we don't want. So try to reduce the amount of sugar you're eating. Cut down your portion sizes. Another tip is to eat on a smaller plate, because that tricks your mind into thinking that you're eating more than you actually are. So the plate I used to eat pre-2018, don't use that anymore. I use like a small bowl and I can fill that up, and I feel like I'm eating more than I actually am. So it tricks my brain into thinking that. Now onto what I've drank. Since quarantine started, I've only had 1 cup of juice, and it wasn't even a full cup, it was like a sip of juice. And I've had 2 cans of this 0-calorie energy drink by Grenade, and those were on 2 separate months. But I've just been drinking water. If you're someone who's constantly drinking fizzy drinks, constantly drinking a juice, even if it's the 0-calorie juices and the 0-calorie fizzy drinks, cut it out, because it's adding up. I guarantee you that if you don't even change your diet, but you just don't drink any fizzy drinks or juice for a week, you will lose weight. because liquid calories are such big perpetrators in people's weight gain. When you think of people drinking Coke, Fanta, orange juice, apple juice, all of that stuff, that makes you gain weight. So cut it out. Have it on occasion. If you're going to a wedding, if you're going to a party, if you haven't had it in a couple weeks, or if you haven't had any juice in a week, you might want to treat yourself, fair enough. But just limit how much fizzy drinks and juice you're drinking, and drink water. If you're getting a taste for something fizzy, drink flavoured water with no added sugar in it. You can get that, the big 2-litre bottles from Lidl or Aldi for like 50p. Drink that. Drink tea, drink green tea. I really recommend green tea, but don't add any sugar or milk to it, just pure green tea or pure coffee. Another thing that has really helped me with losing weight is something called apple cider vinegar. I basically take 2 teaspoons, or 1 or 2 depending how I'm feeling, teaspoons of apple cider vinegar, and I put it in my green tea in the evening times. Apple cider vinegar has lots of benefits that I'll put on the screen. I know it helps to promote weight loss, it helps reduce bloating, it helps suppress your appetite as well. So if you're craving something sugary at times you know you shouldn't be eating, drinking apple cider vinegar will help suppress that. So apple cider vinegar is really good. It's disgusting, don't get me wrong, it is disgusting, but it does help. Another thing that I've done is something called intermittent fasting, and I think if you're gonna do anything from this video, do intermittent fasting. If you're not going to change the way you eat, do intermittent fasting, because that will help you lose weight. Intermittent fasting is basically eating within a certain time period. The most common one that people do is a 16 to 8 schedule, and that is when you fast for 16 hours in the day and you only eat within an 8-hour time slot. The time slot that most people choose is 12 to 8, but for me I did 11 to 7. This helped me lose weight at first, and that's what I did when I lost my first 25 kg, but I really wanted to speed up my weight loss process, so I went down to the 20 to 4 schedule, and that means I fasted for 20 hours in the day and ate within 4 hours in the day, and for me that was between 3 and 7. And then after doing that for a week, I moved on to something called OMAD, which stands for 1 meal a day. So it is what you see on the tin, it's 1 meal a day. I currently, right now, for the past month, have been eating 1 meal a day, but it's one big meal that leaves me full at the end, and I have snacks with it like fruit, low calorie yogurt, nuts, low calorie crisps from Lidl, stuff like that. So I'm full up, I'm not starving myself. You can do more research, and there's plenty of videos all across YouTube on the health benefits of intermittent fasting and 1 meal a day. So I definitely recommend looking into that. Definitely don't start off with 1 meal a day. Start off doing the 16 to 8 and then work your way up like I did, because then you'll find it easier. Intermittent fasting is the way that most people recommend that you lose weight. One good thing about intermittent fasting, especially 1 meal a day, is that because you're abstaining from eating, your body needs to get its energy from somewhere, and because it doesn't have food first thing in the morning, your body has to get your energy in the form of fat. So throughout the day, I just see my body as burning my fat for energy to do its normal daily activities. Instead of burning sugar and carbs, my body's burning fat. Intermittent fasting basically turns your body into a fat burning machine. And I don't know about you, but I want my body to be a fat burning machine. So definitely look into intermittent fasting. It's so good for you. There's so many scientific studies that have shown that it helps with clarity, thinking clearly, it helps with bloating, it helps with weight loss, it helps with so many things. An app that I use to track my intermittent fasting is an app called Zero. You set in the intermittent fasting schedule you're doing, and it's like a timer. Like, I can show you my timer right now. So I'm going to show you guys the app right now. So this is the app. It's called Zero, as you can see. And I don't know if this will focus. Okay, it won't focus. I'm going to take a screenshot and put it on the screen. So it basically shows you how many hours you've been fasting for, when you started your fast, and when you're going to end your fast. So you can keep in track and never like eat too early or too late, because it's all here for you on the app, and it's completely free as well. Now I'm going to be moving on to exercise, and just so you know, weight loss is about 80% diet and 20% exercise. You don't need to technically exercise to lose weight, but exercise does help speed up the process. It does make you more fit, it increases your stamina, it builds muscle as well. So if you know you want to lose weight and keep muscle, or lose weight and remain curvy and keep your bum, definitely do exercise too, because just losing weight means you can lose your curves and lose your muscle. During quarantine, what I've done is I told myself I was going to work out 6 times a week, and yes, I know it's a lot, yes, I know it's extreme, yes, I know it's doing too much, but I wanted fast results, and I've gotten fast results. I've lost 15 kg in how many months? April, May, June. In basically 3 months I've lost 15 kg, which is also 30 pounds for those who calculate in pounds. So what I did at first was I was doing home workouts. Obviously the gyms are closed, you can't go to the gym, so I had to do home workouts, and for me that was devastating. When I first lost weight, I was something called an active couch potato, meaning that I would go to the gym, bust my ass, then when I got home you wouldn't catch me doing any physical activity at all. For me, being active was for the gym, being at home was for being calm, being relaxed, you know what I mean? But that's kind of changed during quarantine, so I've done home workouts. I watch YouTube workouts. Chloe Ting, if you know anything about anything, you know about Chloe Ting. Chloe Ting has been getting your sis looking right this quarantine. I love Chloe Ting. You will love this woman and hate this woman at the same time. Although she gets you looking right, she makes you bust your butt. Like, you can't slack on Chloe Ting, period. I've also been watching Pamela Reif, Fitness Blender. They all provide really good free workouts for you that really get you sweating. So it was mainly just cardio for me because I just really want to shed the weight. But now I'm incorporating resistance. I bought resistant bands, I do ab workouts, I do arm workouts, and not just cardio, just so I'm building muscle as well as losing fat. Also, for 9 weeks I took part in the Couch to 5K program, and if you don't know what that is, it's basically a program that helps you go from being a lazy couch potato to being able to run 5 kilometers / 30 minutes. By the end of the program, I could not run 5 kilometers in 30 minutes, but I could run for 30 minutes straight. Don't get me wrong, Couch 5K, when you're running at times, especially when it gets to the longer runs, you're going to be contemplating your whole life. You're going to be thinking, why did I sign up for this? But when you get to the end of week 9, you're going to feel so accomplished and so proud of yourself. Like, I was so relieved to finish that program. I finished it last week now. And mate, Couch to 5K, I bust my butt on Couch to 5K. I'm not even joking. So I was doing Couch to 5K 3 times a week, and then home workouts the other 3 times a week. Oh, another thing I use for exercise is that app called Workout for Women. Workout for Women is completely free, and it's an app that has so many workouts from as little as 4 minutes to as much as 20 minutes on different types of target areas. For example, there's HIIT workouts, there's no jumping workouts, there's arm workouts, abs, legs, booty, everything. Workout for Women has it. I really recommend this app. This is what I was using at first to get me started into the home workout stuff. I was starting off doing 4-minute arm workouts, and then I'll do a 10-minute HIIT workout. And guys, you might think, oh, just a 10-minute HIIT workout. I was sweating by the end of it, guys. Expect to sweat a lot during this journey, guys. I've been sweating. Even today with my workout, I did 3 Chloe Ting workouts, 2 cardio and 1 abs, and by the end of it, I was just sweating. I was sweating. And I always do my exercise in a fasted state. That means that I will never eat before I've done my workout. Like I said, I do 1 meal a day. I eat around 6 p.m. anyway. But when I was doing my 16 to 8, I never ever ate before I worked out. So I woke up early in the morning, did my workout, and after my workout I ate. I don't know, like, I feel like when you intermittent fast, like, I just see myself when I'm doing my workout that my body is burning my fat as energy to fuel my workout. On Sundays is my rest day. Sundays I didn't even bother doing anything. Some days was my chill days. I relaxed, I didn't stress, I just chilled. If I wanted to take a midday nap, I take a midday nap. Some days are my chill days, and then the other 6 days of the week I work hard. Another thing that I invested in to help me my weight loss journey is this baby over here, and this is my Apple Watch. This helps me count calories, manage my workout, and it's really motivating because it sets you daily targets, which I think pushes me, because I just feel like, because every day I'm like, I want to hit my calorie burn target. Currently my calorie burn target is set for 700 active calories. Obviously you burn more than that, but in terms of active calories it's for 700, and 30 minutes of exercise per day. So I recommend it. It's roughly around £200, but in my opinion it's worth it. It's really motivated me and really helped me. If you don't want an Apple Watch, you can also get a Fitbit. There's so many smartwatches out there that can help you progress with your weight loss goals. So I'm just going to end this video by giving you guys a bit of motivation to get started. If you're looking for a sign to start, this is your sign. Start today. Don't say you're going to start on Monday, because bitch, you ain't. Start now. Start tomorrow. And don't think about it. Just start. The hardest part is getting started. You will get used to it. You will get used to the workouts. You will get used to not eating junk every day. Obviously treat yourself now and again. Don't go overboard, but your body will get used to eating healthier, and your body will thank you for it. Your body will become stronger. You will think clearer. You will look better. Like, guys, there is absolutely no cons to eating healthy and working out. Motivation gets you started, but one thing to consider is that discipline keeps you on your journey. There's been so many days that I woke up in the morning and I just did not want to do my workout. But I woke up in the morning and later on in the day I was craving cookies and I was craving cheesecake. Don't get me wrong, when I crave the cookies, there's been times that I eat the cookies, but moderation, knowing when to stop. Maybe have an accountability partner. Tell your siblings or your parents what your goals are so they can help you. So when you're off track, they can bring you back on track. But it's also good to get discipline. You shouldn't have to rely on other people to keep you in check. Keep yourself in check. People say that once you are able to discipline yourself with food, you can discipline yourself with anything. So I feel like this weight loss journey has taught me so much discipline that I'm going to take with me, especially when I get back to uni. Discipline in terms of my work and my education, discipline in all aspects of life. I feel like my weight loss has given me so many transferable skills that I can apply across my whole life. Nobody's gonna do it for you. You have to get up and you have to do it, and you have to make the change. Stop putting it off, because a month from now you'll be thinking, imagine if I started a month ago, how would I be looking? How would I be feeling? If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below or message me on my social medias, and I'll be happy to help anyone, because I know how it feels for years just to feel helpless, not feel good in your own skin, and I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. So if anyone needs help, if anyone has any questions, feel free to comment them down below. I will be doing more videos on my weight loss and updating you guys with everything. I'm going to be doing a what I eat in a day to show you guys what I've been eating to get slim. Okay, that is all from me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, because it really helps me out a lot. Also, comment down below any other videos you guys want to see from me, because I want to make content that you guys love. So just let me know what you want to see and I'll be sure to do that for you. I'll see you all very soon. Yours truly, Bows. Bye.